anchoring down the floor. I have my styrofoam layer in, 2-inch. I have 1/2-inch plywood. Now I'm going to be anchoring down, or pressing down the sides to also keep it in place. So I have some boards I've already pre-cut and ripped, not to any specific length. I'll have to do that later. What I'm going to do is, yes, I have 3 drill guns. Fortunately, I have, thanks to my dad, who liked to collect things, I have 3 nice cordless drill guns ready to go, as long as the battery holds out. This will pre-drill the holes for the self-tapping screws. This will allow me to create a countersink for this to go in. And of course, then the last one, this here, will be for anchoring this to the wall outside piece. Now what I'm also going to do is trying to use appropriate pieces, so I don't have like one little piece right here. I'll use a shorter one, and maybe even, I might even be fortunate to have the right size. If not, I can always cut down the pieces I need to fit in here after the fact. The other piece that I'm using is this wedge piece right here. The reason I'm using this is I want to make sure that this is being pushed down to where it needs to be. I can see this one is level with this here already, but just to hold it in place, I just tap this in where I'm going to drill. Countersink. And anchoring to the wall. And by the way, I did pre-drill this hole slightly bigger than the self-tapping screw. And I do that just enough so it pulls. So all I have to do is tap this out, put it in the new location, and go through that process over again. Now, some areas I notice is going to be a little different, so I'm just going to use a piece of insulation as a buffer. Alright, so those are the first 2 pieces, and I'm going to do that throughout the bottom. These gaps that I don't have the right length for, I will do that after the fact, measure out rip some pieces, make some marks on them, and then cut them out to do the rest of the bus. Well, I've got one small corner, about a quarter of the bus done. These 3 pieces here, and I have to do some cleanup and continue all the way around. Alright, for this next piece, what I'm doing right here is this, you don't want this bowing back and forth like this against the wall, or you want to reduce it from having any force on the self-tapping screw. So what I'm doing is I have a larger drill bit, and I'm sort of like cleaning out this area, so this rivet that's still here, I don't want to take that out. This will sit flat against it, so I just have to do a little bit more.